Self-care is incredibly important, especially in the winter. So I always start my self-care moment with cleansing, making sure that the skin is cleansed. I love to do an exfoliator. I don't exfoliate every day, so when I'm doing my self-care, that's when I go deeper into the exfoliation. My favorite cleanser that I use is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Very, very gentle and cooling, but it's not stripping, so it's great if you have dry or sensitive skin. It's just an amazing all-rounder cleanser. This was a limited edition package, which is really cute. Love the Soy Face Cleanser. I've been using it for years. And then I followed that up with an exfoliator. And if I want something a little bit more intense, I use the Fresh Soy Face Exfoliant, which I've actually just used up. Stay tuned for my next empties. And a more recent purchase that I've been using is the Caudalie Gentle Buffing Cream. It's exactly how it sounds. It is gentle, it buffs out your skin, and it just does a nice, soft exfoliation on the skin. So I do that, cleanse and exfoliate, and then we move on to the masks. So the next step in my self-care routine is a cleansing mask. Now this is very important when your skin is having a freak attack. It is getting filled with gunk, your pores are clogged, and if you're doing it at the end of the week, you are basically getting rid of your entire week's worth of crap out of your face. And I like to start with a cleansing mask, and then I'll multi-mask and go in with a hydrating one after, but I want to make sure I am clearing out my skin, cleansing my soul from the outside in. And lately I've been trying to use a clearing mask that also has exfoliating properties because I've been noticing a lot of texture in my skin that I'm trying to deal with. So two that I've been loving, the Kora Organics Turmeric Brightening Mask, and also the Summer Fridays Overtime Mask. I use the Overtime mask this evening. It has an incredible looking texture and bright color. The Kora one looks like poo on your face. It's very entertaining to walk around with that, especially if you live in a building and you're going to pick up your packages from the concierge. That's a fun one. Others that I love, the Tata Harper Purifying Mask. I also love the Fresh Umbrian Clay Mask. Those are more specifically for like targeted areas. If I have a breakout, I'll put those kind of like clearing, purifying, zit attacking masks on. But for all around, I'm just going for the exfoliating and brightening route. I have very, very sensitive skin, so I don't leave those masks on for too long. They're usually like the 5 to 15 minute timeline on the skin. So while I'm letting my clearing mask soak in, I then attack the hair. I'm putting in a hair mask. I love to really soak my hair in masks kind of as often as I can. If I know that I'm going to be washing my hair, which is usually only once a week, then I will try to put a mask in my hair before I wash it. So I recently picked up the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. This is the limited edition one with honey. It's the Honey Moisture Deep Conditioning Mask. This package is incredibly annoying. It's so hard to get the product out of here, but it does feel amazing. My hair feels very, very soft after. So I mainly focus this on the ends. I don't like my scalp to get too hydrated and oily, because then I just counter that with a lot of dry shampoo. But I focus this on the ends, put my hair in a sweet little bun, and I will just soak in that, usually overnight. Sometimes when I go to the gym, kind of whenever I'm able, if I know I'm about to shower, I soak in the hair mask. I also love to use the Olaplex. Oribe has some amazing hair masks. There's a lot of incredible hair masks out there. Or if you're really feeling like a DIY night, you could do the little mayo avocado mix. I have yet to try that, but let me know how your experience has been. And before I put on my next mask, I take this moment to shave my face. If you don't know, now you know. I love to take, well actually I steal Dan's little Twinkle Razors and I just do a little cleanup action, mainly on the mustache. I usually only do the full beard if I'm having somewhere to be, some kind of event or photo shoot or whatnot. Otherwise I just let the hairs fly. But I always do a little cleanup on the moustache area when I'm doing my extra deep dive into my self-care and pampering. So do a little flick of the wrist and she's smooth and clean. So once my face is silky smooth, I then go into my hydrating mask. I love so many hydrating masks. I love the act of hydrating masks. If it was up to me, I would live exclusively in a hydrating mask for the rest of my life. And I have a few favorites that I've been using for years. The one I'm wearing on my face right now is the Farmacy Honey Potion. This one I typically like to do when my skin is feeling a little bit more irritated, because this one has some kind of like heating up, deep honey antioxidant moment. The Fresh Rose Face Mask is probably the one I've been using the longest. This is so great. It's such a classic hydrating, cooling mask. It's got full rose petals in here, which is ironic because most of the Fresh Rose those things actually smell like cucumber to me. I know there's a lot of cucumber in it, but that's the scent it has. It's very, very cooling and feels lovely on the skin, and I just like to soak my way through that. Another two I've been loving recently, the Tata Harper Hydrating Floral Mask. I always go to the French side with this one. It screws me up every time. Another one I purchased because of the Anna edit when she was here visiting is the Lindstrom, the Blue Cocoon. I did not realize. I didn't clue into how expensive this was, but hot doggy, she's a pricey one, and it does feel amazing. That's all I've got to say about it. And when I put my hydrating mask on, I always love to take my Caudalie grape water and I just soak my face over this. So for this routine, I had the fresh rose face mask on, basking in all the rose petals, and then I just take a whole whopping big sprays of this all over, and it just adds into the moisture, hydrating, cooling feeling. So then we're moving into the bathtub. I love to soak in a bath, soak in a sweet concoction of things, my witch's stew in my bathtub, and I like to put a lot of things in my bathtub. The fresh sake bath. This is amazing. This actually bubbles quite a lot. It gives you like a true bubble bath. I love the smell of this. It feels amazing in the bath. This is a giant bottle, fresh. I love you forever. Thank you so much. It smells, it's just so good. One tip I learned from Vanessa is to put body oil in my bathtub. She told me to do this a few months ago, and I've been doing it ever since. Another fresh product. This is the Life Body Oil. I just pour this in the bathtub and it leaves you feeling so soft after a bath. One product that I've tried that's new to me, I purchased this a little while ago. It's the Goop G.Nite. G.Nite Bedtime Bath Soak, and it had little wood chips on it, so I was very intrigued, and it said valerian root and Australian sandalwood, and it smells like butt. It smells like butt. It is one of the worst smelling things. I don't even have to, I don't know what is in valerian root, but it is not mixing with my senses, but I'm going to use it and I'm going to push through because it does feel great. And I've been trying to do more salting, soaking in my baths because I've been trying to work out, you know, get on my fit fam level, and I've been very, very sore, and everyone tells me to soak in Epsom salts, and this was a sweet little bath soak that I bought, and if I ever buy it again, I'm definitely not going to get this scent. So I sprinkle that in, mix them all together to make my frothy broth, my bath broth, and then I hop right in. So while I'm in there, I recently picked up a Jade roller. This is like a textured Jade roller, and with a hydrating mask, I've been trying to just do a little rollout here on my sore jaw and sore neck and whatnot, and it actually feels really good while you're masking. I feel like it's really pushing the mask in there and making it work harder. So I am being that person, and I am putting this in my bath, and it feels great. And then while I'm in my bath, I take my little loofah and do a little pre-cleansing and exfoliating. This one is from Ren. This is the Anti-Fatigue Body Wash. I've used almost all of it. It's pretty incredible, and this one also soaps up and foams a lot, so if I'm feeling extra spicy and want extra bubbles, I'll also mix this into my bath broth. But it smells really nice. It makes you feel nice and squeaky clean, but doesn't strip your skin. And then for a deeper exfoliation, I've been using the Goop G.Tox 5-Salt Detox Body Scrub. Try saying that 10 times fast. Try it right now. I really love the packaging of this. I love looking at it in my bathtub, therefore I wish I loved it, but I actually really prefer a sugar scrub over a salt scrub. I think my skin reacts to it better. We always have the fresh sugar body scrub on hand, and I was trying to dip my toes into the salt life. Don't know if I'm a fan. I'll probably go back to sugar after this, but I like to take oodles and scoops of this and just scrub down my body, exfoliate. And then if I need to, I'll pop in a little shave in there, get extra silky smooth, and then just sit and soak in the bath until the water turns cold and I'm kicked out, and I'm trying to finish this book, trying to shut my mind off, flip through some pages and read some words. So you guys, that is my self-care routine, a little look into how I pamper myself and take extra special care of my skin, our largest, most precious organ. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite self-care products are, what your favorite self-care indulgences are, what you like to do to care for yourself and your mind and your body and your soul. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Randomous video. Bye! Just kidding, you aren't rid of me yet. So today's giveaway is the ultimate pampering self-care indulgence box. I'm just gonna really quickly try and run through them all. Skin Iceland under eye patches. I picked up a slip silk eye mask because I'm a big fan of eye masks. The Jade roller, it looks like a coffin. A Dr. Jart water replenishing sheet mask, super beautiful. A pair of sweet, succulent, cozy socks from the Daily Sleeper. This is a Caudalie Power Glow Essentials set. Some Amora Vixa masks. These are super indulgent, really, really beautiful. Some of my Kora Organics favorites, the turmeric mask, the Noni Glow oil, and this Noni Bright vitamin C serum. The Caudalie hand cream, the Bite overnight lip balm, it's so good. A Drunk Elephant lippy balm, which is great for on the go. Some fresh masking favorites here, and also my favorite Lululemon scrunchies, so you guys can, you know, wear your hair in a mask too and get it out of your face with a mask. All right, guys, that's the giveaway. Check the description box down below on how to enter to win all of these pampering goodies, and see you tomorrow. Bye.